Hello, and welcome to another wonderful, amazing. Let's see what kind of chaotic vibes today episode of Sharn this is gonna be, everyone.
Why is it gonna be chaotic?
I don't know. I can never understand what's gonna happen anymore, and I'm the DM. Maybe I should tell the DM to do better job planning.
Damn.
Wow, yikes.
Holy shit. We're just gonna have tea. It's just tea time.
Oh.
Sure, yeah.
So, like,
You know what, you're right.
Left field. I'm
Family-
confused.
Yeah, these family conversations y'all have had have only been pleasant. It hasn't just been a lot of awkwardness.
I mean, but I wouldn't call that chaos.
And one was nice, yeah.
Sorry I have feelings, Nate. I can shut them down at any time. It's okay.
Oh, jeez, yeah. But welcome
Like,
to...
chaos isn't the word I would use.
Yeah.
True.
Start throwing
But yeah.
things at my parents.
Yeah, you want chaos, bestie? We're gonna go to the Me Tungies store. You want that? That's episode 50. We gotta celebrate.
It's true.
Live
I
large.
know. Yeah.
Oh.
Richard's going to the Mitungi store to get a job there.
Oh, yes.
Gotta get there after being kicked out of your comedy club.
A
Yikes.
salesman.
Oh, but yeah, welcome to another episode of Shadows of Sharn, a noir-inspired D&D campaign taking place in the Eberron setting. I am your wonderful host and DM for the evening, and let's go ahead and get to learn our wonderful players here and the wonderful people that they are portraying right now. Starting as usual with Becca.
Hello, I'm Becca. I use any pronouns. Today I will be performing for you the role of Gale Larak, who uses he/him pronouns, who will be performing for you today the role of Galen Lore Morales, who uses he/him pronouns, who will be Nope, no other layer. Unless, if that's the secret, is that Galen isn't actually even Galen.
It's actually just Gale again.
It's turtles all the way down.
It's the Ouroboros, just a snake eating its own tail.
Hot.
Oh my god.
Thank you
Eating its
very
own ass?
Thank you very much.
Meeting us?
Oh, next up, Johnny.
Johnny, he, him pronouns, and playing Velveteen Despero. He, him pronouns. Yeah, I don't know.
I bring an energy when I have to go first.
Me too.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny.
Sad, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. He, him, pronouns. I will be playing featured Mitungi salesman Twister Carbon. He, they pronouns.
Thank you!
This is your fault, Nate, for bringing that into the world.
You know what?
You really
You're
did.
right. I only have myself to blame for the actions of others. Stone!
Hello, I'm Stone. I use they them pronouns, and I will be playing Acaius Endo. He uses he they pronouns. And he man, I thought he couldn't get more stressed. And then last episode, Nate said, hold my beer.
It's
Yeah,
always
don't
just
worry
like that
about
every
it.
time.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What is wrong with talking to your estranged parents?
I don't think that was the issue.
No, I don't
What?
think that was the issue.
I don't think that one was the issue last session.
What? No, your eye changed color? So what?
Your eye changed. I think it's a little more than that.
Well, your body's going through changes. We need Hallis back to do another talk.
And I am Gomer Silicon. You can call me Nate or Nathan, he, him pronouns. I am the GM for the evening and all other evenings for this campaign. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And hey, 50th episode of Sharn.
Woo.
Woo!
Let's...
I like the point that you point out you're the forever DM. I like the idea of you getting recast.
We just switch off the DM at one point. We're like, all right, Brian, go.
Yeah, this
Brian,
one guy
turn.
isn't cutting it.
Alright.
We gave him 50 episodes. I can't
Rocks
wait to see
fall,
what
everyone
the-
dies.
Okay, we make new characters. Okay, here's my snake barbarian.
Approved. Level 20. Let's go.
That actually is my backup character. Spoiler alert. So
Oh boy. I'm glad for this energy that's on just happening right now. Let's
yeah.
get a recap of what happened last time and all the fun events that transpired.
May I make a
Uh,
request?
What?
Nate, since it's the 50th episode special, would you like to retell what happened last time?
No, instead
Wait.
what we're going to be doing is a fun little group exercise right here where we take turns. We're going to go
Okay.
ahead.
Say one word.
Hold on.
Can I just give the recap?
No. I'm tired of your. I'm tired of your. Not terrible. Your
Whoa,
terror.
Jesus.
What was it? Terror games, Nate. Whatever
Oh,
the
okay.
word was yesterday.
I thought you were gonna
Insult
say
Stone.
I thought you were too.
I'm tired of your terrible recap, Stone.
No.
I was gonna get up and leave. Like, I don't have to be here.
That was the word, right, Nate?
Yeah, the secret word for that game show was terror.
All right, we're going into a bonus round. Come on. I don't need the points. I
Fine,
win.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Go ahead and give me the connection between terror. No, that's what it's going to be. Anyways, Stone, you can give the recap if you want.
So last time, we, of course, as you do, we all woke up and we're like, we gotta do shit today. But Acaius, his eye was glowing red, which is not normal for him unless he is currently being possessed by the bastard that is currently taking up part of his soul. But he didn't feel any different, which is wild. And everyone's like, that's fucked. Let us know if anything changes. And he's like, yeah, okay, sure, this is fucking horrible. But then we each split off into our two different groups. Twister and Acaius went up to talk to Twister, the head of Twister's house, House Tarkin, and I believe Lady Tavin? Correct? Someone correct me on that name? Okay. And Twister went in alone and was like, hey, besties, I got an aberrant mark. And we're like, hooray! And then he's like, oh, but less better news, House Tarkin is back and he's looking to take back the house. And Tavin was like, no, absolutely not. Fuck that guy. It was a little unclear where Twister's allegiances were in that moment, either to Tavin or Parkinen. Entirely vague and unclear, so we'll see what happens there, but she seemed to believe him that he was for her and the current house. And during that time, Acaius went to a music store, ran into his mother, had a very awkward conversation, because as you do with the mother you haven't seen in 8 years. And now they're supposed to have tea time the following day. Meanwhile, Velveteen and Gale, playing Galen, went to go talk to Galen's parents. And it sure was a conversation. Galen's parents were condescending and not great. But Gale was able to secure an invitation to the gala that we are trying to get into to do a job, so that's great. I'm trying to remember if anything else came out of that conversation.
Just that they
Other
suck.
than they suck and they're condescending and oh
They're
my
hot.
god. Yeah. But yeah, after that, Twister then went to his parents' house. Did Twister explain the thing with Alice to his parents? Like,
Nope.
okay, what did he go to the house for again? Just to show off the mark?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He was like, "Hey, mom, dad, look, I got a sick new tattoo," and they're like, "Hooray!"
And they were like, hey, if any of your friends want to come over for dinner or anything like that, our house is always open.
We had a wholesome parent interaction.
The only one.
The only wholesome parent interaction.
And they liked Acaius.
Well, yeah, Acaius has met them. I hope they at least kind of like him. He's never done anything wrong to them.
Yeah.
That'd be weird if they didn't like him. But yeah, then we all met back up at the office. And Acaius started etiquette and dancing lessons because we are going to upper class events and everyone needs to be on their best etiquette. Twister did not have an easy time learning etiquette, but good with dancing. Dancing went okay, if I remember correctly.
Dancing went pretty good.
But Velveteen excused himself to go visit his mother, and we're like, okay, stay safe, have a good time with your mom. Turns out his mom is dead. So he just went to her grave and talked to her for a bit, and Gale followed him there and talked to him about that for a little bit, and they had a little moment. And then I believe I'm assuming they returned at some point.
Yeah.
And I believe we ended the day. Gale and Acaius went out and had drinks at some point, but we don't have to go over that. And that is what you missed on Glee.
Glee.
Thank you very much. And so we go ahead and begin the next day's affairs within Sharn. A wonderful equivalent to a Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes.
I gotta go to church. No, I'm kidding.
Sunday.
Anything you would like to do first thing in the morning?
Is my eye still glowing?
Glowing.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's still
it was
red,
red
yeah.
and glowing. Oh, was it just red? Is it not glowing?
And it just that crimson color.
Oh, okay. I guess I could use that.
I am pictured it glowing this entire time.
Yeah, me too.
I did
thought
it.
I actually did.
I thought it was
I
actively
didn't.
glowing. Okay, it's just red. Okay.
Yeah. Dabba-dee
Okay.
dabba-die.
What?
It's just red.
Blue.
Dabba-dee dabba-da.
It's like it's blue, baba dee ba da ba da.
It's dabba-dee dabba-die, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
That's
listen up.
That's my favorite song. So don't you?
I know it is, but I got the lyrics.
Happy episode
You
50,
gotta-
everyone.
We got a magic shop to go to.
So the eye is still red.
Yeah.
It feel different.
No?
Okay.
Why did I
Um,
take a con
Your
save
voice
this
is a
morning?
little.
Oh, sorry.
deeper.
Also, at the start of the day, I'm gonna need the 2D100s for Gale.
What do you mean for
Oh,
me?
for the freaking thing for Char and Oren.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good.
Hmm.
A total of 24?
Oh,
A
Wow.
total of on 2D100?
Are you serious?
Of 24?
Holy
That's
shit!
wild.
I got
wow.
a 19 and a 5.
With
Oh
that
my
5, you could
God,
cast divine
are you
intervention.
Fucking kidding me?
Yeah, did they get back? So what are the purpose of these rolls again? Of like how good they're
I mean, we
doing
don't
finding my
know.
body? Random
Um,
encounters that they're gonna have to deal with today?
if you want to go behind the scenes on this, the first roll is for the progress on Galen's clone body. The second one is for the progress of retrieving Gale's body.
So it's a 5 on retrieving Gale's body.
Who knows if low rolls are good and high rolls are
Hmm.
good, or who
That's
knows what
true.
the rules are?
That's true.
Who's to say?
A low roll could be really good.
Could also be really bad. My friend is gonna die.
Well, yeah, but for now we don't know, and we just
Your
hope for the
bro.
best.
My
Bro.
bro.
We're just hoping for the best at this point.
I mean, there is one thing I haven't done really, and I was actually planning on doing it today. I'm gonna cast Sending to Orem.
Oh, I guess I could have been called my boy
You
male friend
can do that
at any point.
You
You
can
can do that at
that.
any point. You can check in.
So the message is gonna be, hey
you up?
Orem. You up? Hey Orem. How's the body search for Gale going? I don't know.
How is the search for Gale's body?
There we go. How's the search for Gale's body going?
No. Too many words, Brian. Just how are things?
XOXO.
Going good.
Let's
Going
see.
You
bad.
don't have to use all
Please
the
respond. I'm not. This is 15.
All right, it's only been like what, 3 days, 4 days?
Three
Yeah,
days.
it
Yeah.
hasn't been long. I don't think they're even in the Mournland yet.
Yeah.
They could just be traveling at this point. Or they could be hypothetically leaving today.
Well, I'm checking in
No,
every
they
few days.
They
They-
left.
They got on
I
the
couldn't-
train going anywhere.
Oh yeah, they could still be like, they could just be getting off the train today.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to check in every now and then.
It doesn't.
It's gonna hurt when we need that 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's sleep again.
Alright, guys, that uses a spell. I'm going back to bed.
All right.
See y'all tomorrow.
Hold on, just double checking on where they would be and their progress so far. Ah,
How fast does the train go?
I think the train goes pretty fast.
no.
let's see.
It also depends on how long they've been traveling. Like if it's a whole day
Ah,
thing,
okay.
it's like
Honestly, I think the
very-
train only goes 30 miles an hour. Because I think when I looked at the lightning rail for my game, it didn't go as fast as I thought it would.
I mean, hey, here in the States, trains only go like 30 to 50 miles per hour. For the most part.
We live in hell.
Yeah. Alright, you'll get in your reply. Oh. The travels have fared decently. There was a setback. Issues with the whales. Delayed for some more time. Shouldn't be too bad, though.
Well, now we know what the rolls skew towards.
Bad? They're not even off the train yet.
No. Cool. Okay. I'll head downstairs.
What, were they taking the train to Vatharond?
They were having to not go all the way around Seer to get to like the eastern side of the Mournland, since
Because
that's
I
where.
died on
yeah.
the eastern
To
side.
gather hold, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, stop near that at least, because there's a throughway intersection. Even though like
Okay.
the old path doesn't really go into like former Seer anymore. There'd still be a need to capture people, not capture, to transport people and supplies who are working along the edge still.
Glory.
You're hanging on a moment.
Yeah, I'm reading the newspaper.
Okay.
Sunday, so the newspaper's bigger.
It's true.
The wall is still open in my room, and a cat got it, and they won't go away. Stop
Oh
it.
no.
Stop.
That's the opposite of a problem.
Is enough.
It really is.
Well, we can't have them in the house if we have a mouse.
We'd have a griffin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no,
Baby.
I
was gonna say
closed. I
cub.
closed that. I closed that.
The griffin still shows up at my window.
Yeah.
What is it, small one? Do you want to live in this house with us?
baby.
Oh, sorry, real quick. Hey Tart, thank you for the raid.
Hi.
Hi, Dart.
All things are
Oh.
good. Sorry, start out of middle D&D right now, so to give the whole spiel. Hope everything had a good time. But yeah, let's get a shout out for you. As everyone goes back into their D&D business. Sorry.
Got it.
As we're just having our morning.
Yeah. I mean, at some
Oh.
point, in case he'll come down and he's dressed nice. He's got like a white short sleeve button up on, and like slacks and nice shoes.
I'm just holding a cat.
Oh, you got a cat.
Yeah, they broke in last night. I don't know what to do with them.
Oh, Velveteen, your voice changed. I'm kidding.
I haven't woken up yet. Shut up.
Um,
Well, it seems I'm still looking
I'm
up.
gonna let Gail's down there reading the newspaper. right?
I'm always the first person
I
downstairs.
was about to say, Gail is reading the newspaper as you're walking down the stairs.
I'll say I talked to Orem. They're still on the lightning rail.
Uh,
Apparently, there's some delays.
I mean, yeah, the trains are like that. Public transit's sort of like that
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But
One-
they're good. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
Yeah. Cool. Neat. Cool.
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just another morning.
Hmm.
Yep.
I mean, another day. You just gotta get through it.
How did the reading go?
Is Acaius downstairs?
Yes, Acaius is downstairs.
I didn't know Case is downstairs. I wouldn't
Yes,
have said that.
Acaius is downstairs. That's all. I was
Never
like, side up.
Never mind.
So,
I didn't say that.
You look fancy, Acaius.
yeah, you look wonderful.
I'm trying to look up to my mother's standards.
Oh, that is today. Yes.
Yes, I'm going to be leaving shortly.
Well, give them all love, I guess.
You don't have to do that.
No.
And I'm just trying to be polite, all right? They actually would. I don't think her mom cares that we exist at all. She probably hates us.
I doubt that we're even a thought in Lady
Yeah.
Endo's mind.
That's more accurate.
I don't even think she knows we exist.
That's also accurate.
Oh, well, that's fine. I don't really care too much, I'll be honest.
Well, who would have said anything about us to her?
No, but I would feel like with us being in the paper and such, she would be aware of our existence.
Bold of you to assume she reads the paper.
Yeah,
I don't know her, okay?
I
I'm
don't
just
think
trying to
rich
be
people
nice.
read the paper. They have someone read the paper for them and then tell them the things that they need to know.
Speaking of, what do
Yeah.
I need to know on the paper?
So Marmaduke's at it again.
Oh shit.
Is that just for me?
Spoilers for Velveteen.
That's the only thing that I can guess about what's going on in the city right now. Without someone directly telling me if there's anything interesting in the paper.
Cough, cough.
We need the other person who reads the paper and then tells us what's happening.
Yeah, I need that person to tell me what's up in the paper.
Is that other person still in
40% off sale mattresses.
Crash isn't here.
Well, there's nothing interesting going on in
If you want to know, if you there's
Is there anything noteworthy? Is the question.
There's-
If no, you don't need to
There's
say
a magic
anything.
shop. There's a magic shop.
not anything noteworthy right now. No.
Stock prices are up.
You could buy
Oh.
stock here?
I mean, not here in Lower Dura, but
Oh, no, not, I assume lower Dura, but it's just for
I would
if
assume
someone were
like
to
on
play the
Sharn.
markets, I'm just curious what the numbers are.
Let's play the stock market. Let's get rich doing that instead.
yeah. Okay.
We're
Let's
pivoting.
spend our whole day doing that instead.
No, we've got
Riveting.
other. Well, do we have other things we need to get done today?
We were gonna go to the magic shop because it seemed sus.
Oh, that's true. Are we gonna
Yes.
do that with Acaius?
I assumed you were doing that while I was going to
Oh.
see. I don't know how long he's.
I mean, yesterday you were thinking about going just so that way if anything bad happened, then you wouldn't have to face your mom.
Yeah, but I feel like I honestly just kind of need to do this.
That's
Oh.
fair.
I also think whatever is going on at the magic shop that may be screwy, I feel like we could handle it.
Yeah. The three of
Oh,
us
okay.
got it.
Well, stay safe. If is there anything else we need to discuss or?
How did etiquette classes go last night?
I still don't know the difference between spoon and a fork.
Between a
Twist.
spoon and a fork? You don't know the difference between a spoon and a fork?
Are you-
Flat out at all?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You
Twister,
were
why did you say
yesterday.
that?
What the hell do you do? He knew what they were yesterday.
I gotta go. Bye.
You untaught him?
How do you unlearn what a spoon and a fork does?
On that one.
Did you show him what a spork is and he
Yeah.
kind of just seized up? I
My
am-
God, I'm fucking dead.
Holy shit.
So it sounds like it went piss poor. Got it. All
It
right.
didn't go good.
Maybe next time we'll actually
Dancing
be
went
here.
well. Dancing went well.
Oh, good, good.
Dancing was marginally better than the etiquette lessons. I don't believe Twister forgot what his
What
left
feet
and right
are?
were.
Okay, that's good.
Left is this one, right?
Oh my god.
We're gonna. We better not.
I'm kidding.
know.
I'm kidding. I know my left and right.
I hope
Fucking
so.
cry.
All right. Well, I'll probably need dance lessons because I don't know how to move. No offense. This thing. I gesture to myself.
What do you think that we're gonna be dancing to? Like in
Mamba
terms
number
of-
5.
The legendary Mambo number 5.
Yeah, they're gonna
Oh,
be
shit.
there.
Is the Lubago gonna be arriving in his satin suits? In his
I also
Hat
think
of
maybe
truth.
Limp Bizkit.
Mm.
no.
Oh, it's
I'm unattending.
Hooba Stink. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Oh, I'm also unattending.
You're un-RSVPing.
Are you a Hooba or a Stink?
Oh.
The two genders.
Well, I feel like I could, get the dancing down pretty easily, and the etiquette is.
I mean, you've been to one before.
Yeah, what'd you
Yeah.
dance to?
I mean, I didn't really dance. We were just kind of. I mean, I'm aware of how I know how to dance. It's just I didn't dance the previous time we were there.
We can do lessons at some point.
It was
Maybe
kind
when-
of.
Maybe when we get back, group session.
Maybe this evening, yeah.
I was kind of paraded around, to be honest.
Mm.
You're like, oh, look at this. This is, we care about what's currently going on in the world. And then we weren't really allowed to talk about current political
Oh.
landscape at all.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah.
But for now, I hope, things with your mother go well.
Thanks. I'm not confident that they will, but
I mean, neither am I, if I'm going to be very honest with you. But
valid.
it's not, I'm not blaming you. I think you could handle it as well as you can handle it. It's just don't allow her to get under your skin.
That's what parents are good at, though.
That's what my mother is especially good at.
Let me see if my
Uh,
father's watching. Okay, he's not right now.
They famously are really good at doing that.
Yeah.
But-
Yes. Yeah, of course they are.
But if that's all, then I should leave.
Okay.
Look.
Goodbye.
Good luck with magic shop.
Welcome to the magic shop.
And Acaius will leave and head to his parents.
We
Let's-
going now, or what's her?
Let's
Magic
save.
shop.
Do we
Magic
wanna-
shop.
Let's
Do
save
we wanna-
Acaius for later.
Well, I was going to ask, would we like to discuss anything related to certain individuals? I mean, we could do it
Oh,
as
yeah.
we're walking, but
Yeah, I mean, we can talk. Yeah. What'd you find out?
Are we doing that in here, or as we're walking and talking?
I mean, we could discuss some of that here, and
Yeah.
then as we're walking, maybe we switch topics just a smidge bit.
So we don't. Because it's.
I'm drifting into Foghorn Leghorn.
So we're having the conversation here. I need to know so I know what voice I have to do for the whole thing.
I mean, we're doing it here.
Great.
Here,
All right.
here,
Then
here,
I'll explain
here.
it as me. Great. Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
unless you want to explain it as
No,
we
no,
walk
no,
in,
no,
and then
no, here.
whatever makes you more comfortable.
All right. So, I mean, essentially, it's always talking like this. That always makes me more comfortable. But essentially, the whole kind of book is about Eldar Harris getting this informant, trying to figure out this like separate cult that Idolanes made based off of the blood of Vol, and kind of work with that. And then, really, the only super interesting information is at the very end, where. And I've been reading it and rereading it this morning. I don't super understand what the fuck it means, as I've just read it multiple times. And I'm not going to read the full 4 paragraphs to you all that I was sent. But
that you read through.
and I read through the final 4 paragraphs of the book. While the only like helpful information is in the final 4 paragraphs,
That
really
is-
good summation. Didn't really need to read the whole rest of the thing. Should probably started there. But
that seems very odd. It feels like the writer was just not prepared, or just
it's
chose
like a
not to.
journal. So it explains that he knows everything by the end of it. So then you really only got to read the end of it.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But essentially, there's something about Idolanes having some like tragedies or unfortunateness with his family that he couldn't really get like over, so he used a spell to change that whole kind of situation. And the writer kind of thinks that potentially like that may be the key to somehow like severing a potential soul cage were he to make one. There's also something about an adoptive daughter in there. That could be something. And then Idolanes discovering a way to incubate himself within another creature, attuned to him like a parasitic insect, hatching itself inside its prey, which we obviously know who that is. That's Acaius Endo.
Do you think it'd be possible for us to view this at any point?
Yeah, it's right here. Slam.
Okay, interesting. Oh, these 4 paragraphs. Interesting. These
Did
are
you say
words.
attach or hatch?
A way to incubate himself within another creature, attuned to him like an parasitic insect hatching itself inside its prey.
Oh, like a larvae.
Yeah. So
Idolanes plans on.
I'm trying to hate this voice a little bit.
I don't know what that necessarily means. Also, this all could be not true.
I mean,
it could
seems
be
to
a
be
mountain
true so
of
far.
lies.
Yeah. So then, in theory, the theory then presented is that if somehow we reconnect, like remind him of his family, that will theoretically break or like weaken the lines of the soul cage, so we could potentially end that. And then somehow he got loose. He was sealed in this book. But somehow he got loose from it. So that's wild.
So that book used to be Soul Cage.
Yeah. But then he
But
got
then
loosened from it.
And he ended up in that other book, and then ended up attaching to Acaius.
There is a correction I need to make because I got some things mixed up when I did the DMs. It's only the book that Acaius was reading that Idolanes would have been sealed to.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just found a post-it note in the back of this book.
Oh, okay, yeah. And it says, and by this book, I mean the book that Acaius has held. Oh, wow, it's very convenient that it says the one Acaius was holding on to.
Oh shit, that's wild.
Yeah, this author just is being a little screwy with us, I think.
And it really, like, if you're presenting this as like, oh, buy my book, you're like, no, to actually get Idolanes, you need to buy my other book. So, that's kind of like a scam.
It's kind of
Right.
like telling a long story across many other books.
Yeah, it's like a
Just-
series at this point.
Just to get to the end. Like that one book author, George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, except like if that famous author wrote 3 wildly different books that all had jack shit to do with each other.
That's fair.
Because I've read all 3 of them, and that first one has nothing to do with the rest. That's a fiction story.
The first one ends with drink more Ovaltine.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is very interesting. It's like the work of Stephen King. Hating this voice more and more that I hear it now. I don't know why.
But yeah, that's the essential of what I have. So there's a daughter somewhere in the mix. Whatever the fuck that means. There's a cult. That's fun. Yeah.
Well,
A cult that very conveniently our first case kind of dealt with, just a different subsection of that cult.
interesting.
That's the TLDR of the whole thing.
Of course, the TLDR.
Yeah.
Don't mind me as I also roll for Galen's understanding of this. In case y'all
Galen,
need
you're
this.
so much smarter than me. Please, Mr. Lord Morales.
I didn't mean for it to come off as vague as apparently it did.
Nate, did I mean, I had described it.
Yeah, you
perfectly as I
you did.
understand it. I mean, unless you want my
I guess
other
it's because
note.
I'm the one who knows the key. It's like, oh yeah, it should be obvious.
Nate, do you want my main note that I wrote down?
What is it?
My main note that I wrote down? Mpreg with Mordekash? Mpreg? Mpreg? You're telling me that Idolanes is Mpreg? Is that what that's what I've gotten from reading this, is just Mpreg. But I doubt that's what you were going for, but it's all my mind was screaming at me.
No. Oh
Yeah,
no.
but his body was still forfeit unless it's an Mpreg thing. Because, right, he's a parasitic insect hatching from inside someone. It's an Mpreg. He's Mpregged himself in someone.
It is
In Acaius.
It is basically the alien scenario. Got it.
Right? Are you going to look at me and tell me I'm wrong?
You're not
Her
wrong.
sister was a witch.
Okay,
No.
this is very interesting. And, we'll have to definitely think on this further.
Yeah, I feel
Well-
like Galen wants to tell me something. But he's also dying at the moment.
You know what? That's fair. He's technically dying at all points because time is a.
Well, because he's
cool
technically
mistress.
dead and not,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are all, if not present beings, we are all technically dying.
I mean, I'm actively
What?
rotten over here.
Well, you see, Twister, as time moves forward, so do we move closer to death.
I don't need to get in an existential crisis right now.
You don't even know how to use a spoon or a fork, so I don't think you understand
Shut up!
this level of.
Leave me alone.
Hi, Nate.
Yeah.
Do you
Hello,
have
Nate.
any information that you would like to convey to me?
Well, Galen rolled an 11, but he's smart, so that goes up a bit. And being an investigator, he would also have like investigating skills as bonuses.
So yes, Galen, tell me what I've misread.
Galen heard the impreg thing and was like,
No, absolutely not.
it's time to check in and fix a few notes
It's like,
here.
ooh, actually, hold up.
Alright. Alright, Gil, good notes right there. Galen Morales.
Thank you.
Galen Morales.
Galen Law Morales.
Anyways, looking at things here, it's noted down that the key is to do with the bindings of the soul, which was apparently an incomplete note that this writer and their informant had, as they don't describe a specific item to this. But we do know that Acaius had bindings of him, that his connections to others removed in a way.
Right. Okay.
And you all know, if you remember, what feels like over a year ago, maybe back, but was actually just a few months ago,
Happy 50 episodes,
Yeah.
gamers.
Woo.
that a certain Mordekash gave Acaius an item. While knowing what Acaius is dealing with, and about Idolanes, and having not a good connection with Idolanes. I think you might have had the key on
You won't
hand
mind
this
me,
whole
this is the
time.
part that I had thought about, but I was hoping it was Mpreg
scroll of
instead.
true
I was hoping that it
resurrection.
would be the Mpreg and not this version of the story that you are telling me.
So the way I'm
Uh,
assuming you tell us.
Galen has some good points that are concerning if true.
Okay.
And I relay everything that Galen just said.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, Galen's suggesting that we use the scroll of true resurrection?
Does
That-
anyone but Dale know about that?
I mean,
You were handed it in front of
You-
all of us.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was obvious what it was. And
Yeah.
I
then
mean,
pushed off the
he
cart.
told us what it was before he
Okay.
handed
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay. I thought you just handed it to a case and then pushed
He
him
showed
off
it
a
off.
car.
He showed it off to everyone,
Got
and then
it.
later on he gave it to you.
He gave it to me and then pushed me off, yeah.
So, essentially, it would be reforging familial bonds that Acaius has with their family, which would make sense if Mordecai and Idolanes don't like each other, why Mordecai would offer such a gift to Acaius more as an insult to Idolanes. But we can't do that. We're not
Because-
gonna fucking do that.
Because that would be
Fucked up.
Be
Yeah.
pretty wrong to do.
Like, Acaius already presumably made a choice in the matter, considering there's not fucking coffins in our goddamn basement anymore. The decision's
Oh,
been
yeah.
made on that situation.
I noticed that.
There's another way to connect familial bonds.
What? To go tell Acaius, hey, Acaius, you really gotta have a good tea party right now. Hey, Acaius, this tea party has to be so fucking good that your mom loves you enough that it hurts
Yes.
Idolanes.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, well, here's the biggest thing about that is...
Yeah, the biggest thing about that is that Acaius' parents fucking suck.
And I don't think if they're gonna be alone
I-
together, one's gonna let up on the other.
Have we ever seen Acaius' parents? I mean, there's always a case of, oh, my parents suck, but in fact, my parents are actually okay or decent.
They're not. That's the truth of the matter, but
I feel
I mean,
like...
how do we know that? We've only heard
Because-
Acaius' side.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Acaius' side is bad though, so.
Nate,
But
Yeah.
Jin, blah blah blah, knowing a lot of things about the city because I have that, thing. Can I roll history to see if there is any connection with them being horrible people across like just a period of time?
I
Yeah,
mean,
Case's mom is a famous entertainer.
Yeah, and I
we all know
imagine,
of her, probably.
yeah, I know of her, but would there be any cases like hypothetically of them ever being
Like scandals?
assholes or something?
I don't think there necessarily would have been. Probably just
Also,
like, yeah. Sorry, Stone?
I was gonna say, I don't think Case has said they're bad people. He just has a not good relationship with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That's what you've known from Acaius. Is Case said his relationship with them is rocky at like best. It's he had a lot of there was a lot of fighting in his teen years. He never said they're bad people. He said his mom's kind of vapid, but they're rich people. That's really to be expected.
So, like, I think that that's probably the best route. It's either that or convince Acaius to use the scroll, which is a horrible idea, or let Acaius.
What's gonna stop Idolanes from killing Acaius' mom right now?
Fuck. We should.
If Idolanes knows this, which presumably doesn't,
And it would
because-
make Acaius more lonely.
yeah, Acaius doesn't want to go.
Yeah, but the fact that Acaius is going means there's still something.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like Acaius is smart enough to walk away if things get worse. I don't think.
But could Acaius?
I mean, theoretically, with how it's written, Idolanes wouldn't know this way to break everything.
It's true. And I
Oh,
think
yeah, that's the key sentence that I'm fucking missing.
What?
I mean, the key according to the informant is severing the connections the soul holds on to, whatever that may mean. Right, so he would gain more control, presumably, over Acaius the less bonds Acaius has with other individuals. Hence why he got Acaius to murder his whole family and such and so forth.
So Acaius has been.
So then reconnecting with family would make Idolanes then weaker.
So the fact that Acaius is reconnecting with his mom.
Is good. And Idolanes might not know that it's good.
Might is a key word. So now the question is, do we go find Acaius?
We have no way of finding Acaius.
they did not tell us where they were headed.
Which tea room? There's so many tea rooms up there.
Acaius told me it was going to be at their place, right?
Probably.
I think Acaius did. Yeah. Acaius said it was going to be at his parents' place. So we just have to find out where his parents live.
I don't think we need to follow.
I think we let it be. I think matters will just get worse if we do follow.
It'll then think that we're suspicious about something about that, and that
Maybe.
will be...
It could be viewed as, because I do imagine truly they are going to have tea with their mother, but they could view it as we're spying on them, and they could see that as we didn't trust that they were telling the truth and we're following them to see what they're actually doing.
But then Idolanes already knows that we know. Oh,
And I-
have I said that yet to all of you? Idolanes fucking knows that we all took the book.
Makes
And
sense.
therefore, Acaius knows that we took the book. This is
Mhm.
information that is had.
But Acaius wasn't mad at us. Or at
Okay.
least wasn't, like, up in arms about it.
I mean, was fully up in arms, but hasn't continued the matter at the moment.
Mhm. But I truly believe the best move here, especially since we now know that for sure, is to give them the distance that they deserve and let them, unfortunately, have this tea party with their mother.
Should be fine.
I mean, I could trust them, I guess. So, plus, if we put off this other matter any longer, things could get worse for us as well.
We need to find a way to move ahead with it without asking Acaius to do the worst thing.
This is
I think
very true.
we need a soul knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we go to a magic shop?
Yeah.
It's the magic
Yeah,
shop.
let's.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone to go cups of coffee?
No, I'm okay.
All right. Let's go.
So you all make your ascent up the ladder? Oh, not the ladder, the tower.
The whole city is a ladder.
It's all shoots and ladders, actually. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
you landed on the wrong space. Time to go back down.
No.
But yeah, you all make your ascent up the towers within the within Durov, until you get to the upper wards. Finding yourself within the Mystic Market, it is a wondrous cavalcade of so many different types of markets, stalls, shops, you name it, all spread throughout. There is an active and heavy bustle about the place as people continue making different barters to one another for any and all items, from exotic spices to animals that are from all around the world, different kinds of delicious smelling foods. You can see that there are some small time magical items on sale in some areas for some simple first and second level spells, and that's all throughout this place. It's a busier affair than any of the markets from the middle wards, and you can see that it seems to be a popular place for people from other areas who are visiting Sharn. As you can see, there are people wearing clothing and armaments from different cultures all throughout Eberron. As you continue trading your way through the different stalls and the different smaller towers perched on top of this one, you eventually come across a building set near the edge of one of the towers that has two doors. One of which you can see leads into a place called Cliff's Cobblery, and the other one is titled Mystery Wonders.
Do we know which one?
I believe it's
Mystery of Wonders, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to Mystery of Wonders or Mystery Wonders.
Okay. You go ahead and open up the door to the Mystery Wonders shop, and as you do, you can hear the ding 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 of a bell from up top. And when you enter inside, you can see that this is a much larger space than it should be compared to the building outside. This seems to stretch on for thousands of feet, despite being just a pretty medium-sized building on the outside. You can see that there are lists of numbers that just spread randomly in some places. You can see that there's a bunch of different items ranging from what looks to be rubber ducks to swords stacked on top of each other in some corners. And in front of everything, there is a counter where you see leaning down, just cursing under his breath until he pops up with the sound of the bell, is an elven man in a very stereotypical wizard robes with a large pointy purple hat and long purple robes that got some stars decorated on top, and he just looks up at y'all. Ah, Welcome to Mystery Wonders. I am your wonderful purveyor today, Marlo Merly Merper. I am
Oh.
here to go ahead and cater to your very wonderful needs. Anyone looking for a wonderful item here?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, come
I
on!
believe we received a Twister. You have it, presumably.
Yeah, I showed the.
Thank you
Did you
very
just
much.
sniff it?
Oh, he snorted it up.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. A fine customer chosen by the owl.
What?
What do you mean by that?
This is what all magic is like.
All you
Not
need to,
that-
if you want to look for an item here, Marlo goes ahead and drops back down and picks up a giant-ass treasure chest, which has like a single slot in the front. All you must do is put in 25 gold, and you'll find a wonderful item within.
Stone, we know what this is.
Now I have a question, Mr. Marlo.
Mamma mia.
Yes?
Mamma Mia. Say again, sir.
Marlo Mallory Merper.
Okay, Mr. Mercer.
Merper.
Merper. Sorry. Is that just 25 gold, or can I continuously put 25 gold inside of it and get multiple items?
Well, you can continue doing so, but there is a chance that you are forever banished from this realm.
What?
Like those odds, Nate. Let it ride.
Oh my god.
What precisely are the odds of that happening?
Do you want to find out?
Excuse me, Mr. Merper.
Yes, I would like
Yes.
to find out by you telling me the odds percentile.
The odds are the odds.
Excuse me, Mr. Again, Merper.
So the odds would be rolling an odd number on a table.
What? Oh.
What?
That would be silly. That'd be a 50% chance of being kicked out. That's bad business.
Oh, so it's okay. It's less than 50%.
No, it's like
Okay.
it's like when you
No,
go
no,
ahead
no.
and take a loan out on a bank and you have like the accrued interest. It just gets worse and worse for you over time.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
Is the first hit free?
How much? do
No,
I have
that's
on
bad
me?
business.
What? Well, it might be good business because the first one always gets you hooked.
Okay, I understand the rules.
Roll persuasion check.
Yeah!
Who?
Alright, let's go.
Where
22. Okay. Just know, if it fails for any of these two, you pay the price.
Okay,
What?
interesting.
First one's
Okay.
free. Just smack the chest on top
Oh my goodness.
and roll a d100.
I'm doing one of these. Does anyone else want to go first?
I went first. 31.
Ooh, a
Please bring back the
31.
F-bomb. We never use the F-bomb. Please bring it back.
Let me see. What could this be on? As you just see, like, hear the sounds of something rolling within the chest before it finally opens up. Ah, here we go. And coming from out on top of that, you can see that held onto a pedestal, there is what looks to be a collar that has a cat paw print on the front.
It's the cat collar!
You're a first now. Congratulations.
Is this the same freaking collar we had in Western Shadows?
I think I understand why Nate opened up that game again.
Yeah.
Alright, as a reminder, here's what it does for you, Brian, as I was not going to copy 100 different magical items onto Sharn, so I decided to just pick when they pop up.
So I have a question, Nate. How many do you have at your disposal? I'm just curious.
Oh.
I would assume
Some are real, don't
99
worry.
total.
Okay.
Collar to be worn that makes cats more likely to want to be around you. They will still likely avoid you and do their own thing, but they may be more okay with pets and cuddles to some degree.
Interesting. By the way, I just kind of kept them with me.
Oh, you just
Oh.
carry the cat still.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to put them down.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Are you going next, Valentine, or am I going?
Oh,
How many
you
free
can go.
spins did we have?
Well, each
Your
of us,
friend
I
used
believe,
them
has
all.
one.
Oh, my friend used them all.
Okay.
It was the one. It was the one spin.
So 25 per spin.
Yes.
Okay, here's 200 gold. I want my 8 spins.
One at a time. Slow your roll.
Yes, I'm just saying. I'm giving you the money up front.
Listen, Betty can't handle that much at once. You have to be kind.
Betty?
I'm not inserting them all at once, good sir.
I don't like how this conversation is going.
I just want a magical item of sorts, or to be banished to another realm and never to be seen or heard from again.
No.
No, I'm not saying I want that. That was the rules of this entire thing. 52.
A 52.
I'm assuming the nat 1 gets us sent to the Shadow Realm.
Letter 69, right? Those are the only
Yeah.
two good ones. Or 100, I guess.
Also, yeah.
69 will send us to Horny.
Hey, it sends you a mighty game.
That's
Then
Okay.
Horny is a fun place.
Sounds like it. Let me go ahead and DM this to you, Johnny, as you hear the whirs again for the chest as it seems to be getting another item picked out from whatever dimension this is all attached to. And inside you can find, popping out, there is a grand multicolored cape of grand design that seems to have like the colors of the tail feathers of a peacock attached all throughout it. Has a bit of a self-billowing that it has as you lift it up.
Heap of billowing.
No, this is a magic item called Beauty, which we happened to talk about
Oh,
before the
there's
show.
Beauty.
Gosh.
Where's the bag of chicken nugget holding?
That is if you get a 27.
Okay.
No, I'm not there. I want the bag of chicken nugget holding. I befriended a bag man with that.
Okay, thank you so much. I have a few more rolls. Would anyone else like to try and win something?
We'll let Galen go.
Galen, would you like a spin of the wheel?
Yes, am I paying for my own?
No, I can pay for you. Very fun.
Great, then lovely.
All right,
Alright.
Mr. Merpa.
Please, Mr. Merpa was my grandfather. You may call me Mallory.
Okay, Mallory.
Ah,
Still your
so
middle
close.
name. I know.
Hey, give us it anyway.
No, I
No.
would prefer something better if that is one of the options. The fuck is Galen Lore Morales? A man who at the moment can't fucking eat and everything tastes like sadness gonna do with endless chicken nuggies.
So,
Even to his son who's not there?
alright, let's go
Going to
ahead and
Acaius.
try to send this over to you as well, as you get the whirring and the sounds of gears turning all throughout the chest. A bit of a before it goes back to whirring after like the elf just kind of like taps the chest a bit. Don't worry, it's good. And then the sound of things moving around again happens. The chest opens up and you can see coming out on top of a pedestal is a what looks to be a simple screwdriver.
A thing I can't even attend to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. I don't think I can use any of these things.
Yeah. No, you can use yours. This one is the only one that actually has like.
I was about to say, I
requirements.
was like, I'm getting magical items to sell later.
Like you got an all-purpose tool.
Yeah. Lovely. What's the tag on it say? Requires attunement by an artificer.
Yes, are you
Oh.
one?
No.
Oh, that
Can I spin
sucks.
again?
Can we? Oh my goodness! You know
How much
what?
will? How much does this sell for?
Hmm? Oh, it probably sells for
30
like 50 gold.
Oh, lovely. Then I'd like 2 spins, please. I slam it on the table.
Just tosses it back. Alright, fine enough. You heard 2 spins. The warnings.
All right.
Oh my
Alright, give
God.
me
Like that.
2 D100s.
I'm worried
fine.
this might be the first interaction he's had all day.
I guess I'm going again since Nate told me to roll 2 D100s.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why couldn't I have rolled like this on the roll that I had to make earlier?
A 58
Nice.
and a 95. Okay.
This is what episode 50 is going to be. It's just gotcha.
I mean,
you guys are literally playing a gotcha game.
the all-purpose tool is a nice magical item. It just doesn't help me.
Alright, here's
Yeah.
the
No.
here's the first item you get. Which you can see is a like shining crystal of sorts that seems to hold, as you look at it, you feel like you're staring into space itself. It almost seems to have whirling galaxies held within. And your second item I need to get from somewhere else because this is actually not included from, I don't think this was included from the Sharn campaign. Ah. Here you go. Your wonderful item. Merper
Don't
goes
say it like
ahead
that.
and says, picking out this last one itself, this is a very rare find. You're lucky. It's in a world that has yet to exist yet. And he pulls out a scimitar of pale silver color that seems to be shaped in the image of a crescent moon. I'm gonna go ahead and just send you the information right now before I make the
Yeah,
card for it later.
please do.
Hi there, it's a good sword.
Is that a Vorpal blade?
No,
Dude, in before this gambling is how we get the soul sealing dagger.
Excuse
we roll
me.
100 and we get it.
Excuse me, Mallory. That question is that item in this box?
I wasn't gonna go ahead and get the whole thing because there's a lot of flavor text to do with my homebrew world attached to it. That's why it's the world not yet made.
Oh.
That never was.
Galen's just standing there slack-jawed staring at this. I'm still holding the other crystal in my hand and just...
What? What'd you get?
A very neat sword that, it's a scimitar, you said?
Yes, the scimitar.
That I cannot use. I very dexterously swing it around and, put it, attach it to my side.
Do you
can
want
use
this? Do you want this cape of
No.
possible?
I'm quite good, thank you very much for asking.
Just
Um,
okay. Kind of
You still have 7 more spins. I'm so sorry to intrude on them by getting my other spins.
No. I was
Thank
being.
you for your game, sir.
I was just being polite, of course.
I'll
Nate,
spin
if
again.
anything, we can do my 7 spins unless I get sent to the world of, Hades or hell below later.
Just roll a 7.
Here, Brian, you can go, and then I'll roll 7.
Okay. I will spend 25 gold and roll.
All right.
What happens if Twisted?
Oh,
Oh.
so close.
Dude, you almost got 69.
I almost got 69.
Let's see now. With that item. So what would that one be?
This is me getting sent to the void. Bye.
Alright, with a 69.
68.
Sorry, 68,
68.
you're right, sorry. My
Don't
bad
send him to
there.
Shadow Realm.
You should just give him the 69 just because it'd be funnier.
Yeah, is it
Just add
another
a
Meet
one.
Tungies? It's a Meet Tungies membership for a year.
Do you get to order different prints every month?
Ooh,
Oh
you
shit!
Yep.
can
Customize your
select.
order.
With a 68, you go ahead and hear the sounds of the chest continue to move before kind of like not delicately being brought out by any means this time. Instead, you can hear the sounds of what sounds to be coughing and retching before it just flies out in an arc over to you. There is a staff that has attached to the tip of it what looks to be the withering skeleton of a rat.
Oh.
Operative?
Operative?
Don't worry, it's not
Huh.
operative squeakers.
This is a cool staff that I can't use.
What's it for?
Cleric? Wait, I can't use this.
You're a cleric. You are a cleric.
Unless you're lying to us.
Yeah, it's a staff of withering.
Cleric, druid, or warlock. So, Acaius could also use this. You know, we have to get something for Acaius.
Oh, no, trust me. I imagine only 6 other spins will find something for him.
All right, Velveteen.
No whammies. Ooh, you got potentially close to a whammy.
I got close twice to a whammy.
We're assuming that one is a whammy.
You only get one of these items. The first one for the 32.
Oh, not the other ones?
No, you're gonna get it. I see why.
Oh,
Is it a gun of infinite gun?
it's gonna be you get sent to the Shadow Realm, because you rolled a number that would send you to the Shadow Realm.
You go ahead and kind of like hear the sounds of the chest, like whatever is working within that you can't see whenever it releases an item because it's an unfathomable abyss whenever the chest opens up. But coming from the pedestal this thing always, well, for the most part, brings up is what seems to be just some slab of metal with a button on it. And when you bring it out, the elf is like, "Oh, you found the mic control device."
Mic control! Yeah!
Yeah, the mic control device.
Remember when I tried to use that?
Yeah, and it almost worked.
The one place where we could have actually used it. And
Unfortunately,
I,
the
like,
name was
rolled-
just off. Alright. Now for your second go here. And you go ahead and put in the coins again, and you hear the sounds of the chest just kind of like continuing to spin around before you see the chest levitate off the ground, start spinning in circles, and then just kind of like go hovering about the place before it launches itself right at you and knocks you out of the store. And the
Oh,
door is completely shut for you. You cannot open the store anymore.
oh.
So what one was that one?
Oh, that was a dud. That means he's done.
Oh. Even after spending all the money, do we get a refund on that purchase?
You took the chance.
No. It goes one at a time, so we only use 2
You-
spins.
Oh yeah, it's only the 2. Yeah, the other 4 are not spent.
So we keep spinning.
I go to check outside. Is Velveteen outside?
Yeah, Velveteen is outside and not able to open the door.
I never said I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
I just got beat up by a treasure chest, man. I'm a little upset.
Okay, I just wanted to see to make sure.
Hi. I rolled.
Oh, you did. Oh, 79.
Just Twister goes to leave, and you just hear this the sound of me putting the coins in.
Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. It's like, oh. I just wanted to make sure Velveteen wasn't like sent to the shadow realm.
Okay. You go ahead and roll again, and as you do, the chest, which after knocking Velveteen out, just slowly, just vanished before apparating out from the counter in front of you again. You go ahead and put the coins in, and after it does its own machinations and opens its lid, on top of the pedestal that rises, you can see what seems to be a dragon's fang carved and sharpened to make a curved dagger with an obsidian handle holding it. The entire edge of the dagger is sharp enough to cut with even a slight touch. I'm gonna go ahead and DM you this
Another
information.
knife. How disinterested I am in bladed weapons.
Okay. Let's take turns. I'll go again.
You're gonna get kicked out.
We're using the rest of yours, Velveteen. We'll show you what we got at the end. We can divvy them up.
I'm not even at the door. I'm still laying on the ground outside.
You're just like
Floor time.
43.
43.
Minus 25. So 40.
Here we go. With a 43, you hear the chest go ahead and open itself up. It doesn't even make the machinations. You just put the coins in and it just props up itself up immediately.
Oh.
And you can see kind of like hands emerge this time, holding up a simple vial within it. I'll go ahead and
Oh.
DM you this.
It's a blood. It's
It'll
a vial of
be-
blood again.
Oh shit!
That'd be looking funny.
But it is a Bloodwell vial.
Oh my god, it is blood!
It's different blood.
Yeah, it has to be your blood. Although
Would you
technically you can't
believe
even
I
attune to it.
can't- Would you believe I can't see what this is?
Oh, you can't?
No.
That's weird.
I'm just gonna
Give
do
me a
that one
second.
really quickly.
Maybe I can. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh. I will give that to Galen.
No. Oh,
It's for a sorcerer.
I'm a wizard, but thank you very kindly.
Oh. Wait, what? I thought it said sorcerer for a good while. Never mind.
I mean,
Galen's a wizard.
Galen's a wizard.
Galen is a sorcerer.
Oh.
Alright, a 30 on another roll.
Hmm.
I meant Acaius could use it.
Also, yeah. Acaius.
Alright, let me go ahead and let you know what this is as you go ahead and find the chest after you put the coins in this time just starts galloping across the counters before going
Alright.
back to its normal spot, turning itself down as if giving a bow, propping the lid open, and you just
And a
hear
horse
a
jumped
loud
out.
and you just hear a loud "fuck" as held on top of a pedestal appears to be a smoke bomb of some kind. As you acquire the F-bomb.
Right.
Yeah. F-bomb.
We never used that.
You said you wanted the F-bomb.
I did. We never used it. I wanted to, but Amma didn't swear.
I'm just got my hands are just full of things. Well, we have one more, I believe.
Yeah. I'll use up the last spin.
Ow. Don't get sent to hell.
76.
76.
Now I'm gonna get sent to super hell.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm using my own money for this, so I don't know. Like,
Didn't Velveteen put all of his money on the counter?
Yeah.
Did you?
You
Yeah.
just using my money at this point.
That's
Oh,
what I've been
okay.
using.
Okay. I didn't.
What
I didn't know.
expected for you guys to be doing.
Okay. Now we'll go back up all the way again.
Well, like,
Case is
Okay.
gonna come back and be like, "What? Where did you get all this shit? What
magic
fuck
shop.
happened?"
all
It
right.
was actually really good.
And Twister, as you go ahead and begin to have your chest, not the chest, as you put the coins in the chest for this, you see the chest just grow a magnificent beard all of a sudden and just start singing to you in Dwarvish. As coming out from this is a
Oh.
giant belt that is. Oh, here, goddamn. Can I look at this, please? That is the belt of dwarven kind.
Why
Yeah.
does that sound familiar?
Twister will grow a beard. No, he
Your
won't. I
consti-
don't think you'll even be able to do that.
Your Constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on charisma checks, persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. In addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following additional benefits while wearing the belt. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. You have dark vision for 60 feet, and you can speak, read, and write dwarvish. It's not bad.
I'm gonna wake up and fucking Twister's got a beard.
Well, lovely bit of encounter.
This
Shall
is
we?
actually really good. Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for your time, good sir. I am upset that you kicked our friend out, but
I didn't kick him
You know.
out. Luck did.
all right.
I mean,
You play the game, you pay the price.
well,
It's not
Okay,
a
then.
hard lesson we all have to learn someday.
Sure. Bye.
pleasure doing business.
All right.
Can you stop staring at me, please? It's uncomfortable.
Just get. Let's go.
Oh,
We're
okay,
going.
Okay.
All right. Velveteen, you're alive, presumably.
Yeah, I'm alive. How did it go in there?
We have a bunch of new things.
That's good.
Do we want to go like get lunch or something and look at them all, or do we just want to walk back home and then kind of deal with it?
Let's
been
get
going out.
lunch.
I mean, we've been going out to eat a lot recently.
Yeah.
It's really whatever you all want to do. I don't care what we eat, really.
As you all exit the building and have this
Okay, I
conversation,
disappear.
by the way, behind you, it changes. The sound, the magical wonders going away. As instead, you can see that it is turned into just an extension of the cobblery. The door to the magic shop disappears, and you can see windows going into the shoe store.
I go into the cobblery.
Oh,
You
you see
mean-
the shoes. The cobbler is just passed out on the counter.
It's us, dude.
It's the cocaine addicted cobbler.
I have some characters that will be in every world I make.
Including the cocaine addicted cobbler.
Yes.
Look, I would do this, but we've already taken so much time away from Stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna help
Okay.
Velveteen off the floor.
Thank you.
Of course.
Do you good? Did the chest hurt you?
I guess. I mean, it was a chest, so it was always gonna do a little bit of damage.
On a scale of like 1 to whatever number.
It's not real damage. We'll
Oh,
say
okay.
that.
It's dignity damage.
Unbeknownst to you all, Nate did 91 points of damage.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
It's
Oh.
cartoon damage where you can hit a wall at 100 miles an hour and just peel off of it completely fine.
Yeah.
You could probably go get some sandwiches or something and just talk a little bit, but for
Yeah.
now, no.
There's a place called Subway
Hmm.
that I
Sewer
heard
boy.
about. Subway.
Yeah, let's go then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I'm trying to
And
answer a question right now too.
what fucking shit do I have on me right now? The shield requires attunement, right? Yes, it does. Does this require attunement?
Okay.
The
But
Dark Creature armor does not require attunement.
as you all go ahead and begin to sort these different magical items out and see about this sandwich shop of places, we trail to a different part of Sharn as we see our Biera companion walking amongst the rubble of the fallen district, stretching a hand out with a spell scroll in hand. Idolanes, you give the scroll of true resurrection to a bat and watch it fly away before continuing your trot all the way down further to where your cult awaits you. It's a good thing no one seemed to think anything the wiser. You've been around.
No, I did,
Yeah.
but I rolled a fucking nat 1. I'm all bummed out about that.
It wasn't difficult for you to get the scroll either. You saw the combination through Acaius. You knew exactly where to go. So, not difficult to just bamf your way in with the mention door, take it, and get out without having to even see a single person along the way. But it's time, as you continue walking down, finding the ruins that this whole plan was meant to be for, sigils in place to help with the ceremony. You can see some of your followers begin to make their appearances, some taking off their invisibility, some walking and removing any methods of disguise that they magically placed upon themselves, and others, including your wonderful dear daughter, Maria. And Maria, as she just smiles and motions you to your seat. A bowl of bowl able to hold a few gallons of liquid within to be at your feet. You take your steps and smile, knowing you're bound to have your first bit of fresh air in centuries without having to experience it through another person. Sit back, relax, close your eyes, and think wonderful thoughts of the freedom you were to be given as Maria takes the dagger and stabs it through the chest to let the blood spill down. The followers begin doing their chants for the incantation. The sigils glow. And as the pool of blood begins to gather within the bowl beneath, a figure emerges. Humanoid in shape. Some scarring still left over, but nothing that can't be fixed. As the true body of Idolanes makes its return to the mortal world, Acaius, unable to die, you are barely holding on to consciousness as you find yourself alone with your own thoughts, but with a dagger in your chest on this ruined throne, staring at a naked corpse in front of you, drenched in blood, grabbing itself out from this pool of blood. Cleans himself off with some spells, as clothes are handed to him, a robe of crimson and black colors, which he quickly fastens on, turns towards you. Oh, it's nice to see you face to face, finally, Acaius. You don't seem to be in good mood or condition for conversation. So I'll just say thank you very much for all you've done for me.
Bastard.
Idolanes walks up to you, takes the dagger, twists it in further into you. What should I do with you? I don't know. Make a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm good at wisdom.
As
I have a
Idolanes begins to
proficiency
chant
in it.
Get to 0.
3. Your body seizes up even further from whatever actions you were trying to do.
I'm gonna roll well.
Person.
I rolled a fucking 15 on the charisma saving throw and try to not have this happen.
Despite what you think, I do think we have some bond built over our time together. So I'm going to let you have this bit of freedom in hand until I need to drag you again. Stay safe and take care, little Acaius. As Idolanes and his followers begin to just disappear one by one, vanishing out of sight, you motionless. After a little bit of time passes, you finally catch your breath again, are able to go ahead and remove the blade from your chest. And you just sat here in these ruins, all by yourself. The sigils faded, burning themselves into the stone that they were held upon, knowing what has just transpired.
I mean, is Acaius gonna have the strength to even leave? It sounds like he's pretty fucking
You're
bad
at
right
1 health right now.
Yeah.
You effectively died.
Good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna vibe here for a while. Like, would he even have the strength to leave if he just had a dagger in his chest? So, I think I'm just gonna chill out for a while. Give it a few hours. Hold on.
Well, until after lunch, I cast Sending and ask Acaius how things went.
I was about to say after lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we're up here. Are you still up here? Like, we got
How
done
did
with
the-
lunch.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Gale is
After
casting
lunch, I'm
Sending.
gonna cast Sending to you. Hope things went well. We just got done with lunch. You still up here? We can head back together.
Oh, we got things for him.
That was 25.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we can just show them the things we got them.
Yeah, but
Fallen District, very weak. He's gone.
We have to go.
Oh.
Think about
Why?
we're going to the Fallen District right
Okay. Okay.
wait, why?
now.
No. Tell us.
Acaius's neighbor moved out, it sounds like. So we should
Oh.
go deal with that.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
I fucking. I,
I'm gonna take out that pin-up aggression of that box on this motherfucker. Did y'all see it knock me on my ass?
I
taxi,
just
taxi.
slam money on the table. Taxi to as close to the Fallen District we can get.
Okay, you'll be put onto the outskirts before you can go ahead and make your, like,
We're running.
run over to Acaius.
Going weapons hot. I'll hold an action of gun, Nate. It's fine.
Hold gun.
Yeah, you just find him, I'm assuming either, on a throne? Was that where he was?
Yeah, on top of a throne placed within the ruins of a church.
Run over. I'll be like,
You still have
Oh
a
my
knife in you?
god, it smells like blood.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the pool of blood is still there.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Oh
Who's
my
last-
god.
when was the last time you saw anybody? Also, hello, by the way.
I'm gonna run up to Acaius and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Give me healing, please. I'm at 1.
20 points. That was not a good roll.
But you know what? It's better.
And
than-
I'm going to also use a charge of Channel Divinity to heal even more. I'm gonna run around you.
We got some magic items for you, by the way.
run in a circle.
Also, does he need clothes?
No, I think
No, Acaius is.
No, he's wearing
yeah,
his
Acaius
armor.
is fully clothed.
Well, I didn't.
You
Well,
know,
I
there's just
used-
a shit ton of blood on him.
Well, no, I know they were stabbed to the chest was the biggest thing. I didn't know if it was like they took the entire
Yeah,
top
yeah.
part of their armor off. Is the biggest thing.
What in the world was the? Sorry, I'm trying to freaking find Balm of Peace. There we go.
Do you want to?
86 plus my wisdom
Do you want a
mod.
cape that allows you to use prestidigitation?
I don't think that's
What?
the time right now.
Sorry, I'm locked in.
Take another 11 points.
You take 11 points of damage.
This is what happens when I get locked in. I gotta be, calm and in a sense of,
Okay.
Peace.
I'm gonna help Acaius up.
Yeah. I'm also. Yeah. What
How-
happened?
Yeah. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the last thing you remember?
Going to bed.
Oh, so that wasn't you this morning.
No, it must
least-
not have been.
At least it was when you went to bed. Alright. Great.
Cool.
Hey, Nate.
Mhm.
Is it possible while they're having a quick conversation, can I just look around the room and investigate?
What are you investigating for?
People.
People, just see if anything was left behind.
I'm gonna do Emboldening Bond on myself, Acaius, and Velveteen.
How much health was that? I didn't actually. look at-
31 total.
Cool. Thank
So you're
you.
basically at full.
Yeah.
You're only like 10 under, right?
I'm 20 under.
Oh, my
19 under.
apologies.
Let
Um,
me check.
so
Okay, well, yeah, let's get an
It's like-
investigation.
it's like noon. So tea time didn't happen. Sounds like.
Great.
Yeah, you told us that you were going to be heading off shortly to tea time and all that. Found it kind of weird that you were so intent on going there so soon.
I mean, you said you were, so I kind of believed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I intended
You also have the
to,
D4 Velveteen.
but they have their body back.
Great.
Idolines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right. I mean, now we can tell you everything that we fucking know, at least. In theory.
Oh yeah, we were lying to you a lot.
They know that.
Well,
yeah.
admitting is the first step.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Can
We
You're
we
can-
right.
talk about it later?
yeah, not here. We need to get
Yeah.
out of here, ideally.
We need to get back.
Velveteen, is this where you were before? Were you following
It
me the
is.
first
It's
time?
pretty close by, Velveteen. These are the same sigils that you identified before.
Yeah, those sigils over there look familiar. That doorway kind of looks similar.
Yeah.
Are these
if this
sigils
is-
by chance in the book?
If that's the same doorway, that's where I got shot at from.
You can't find these sigils in the book you were given.
Yeah, I can see the dried blood stain.
This fucking guy is useless.
I have a name. it's
He never
fine,
got to
wasn't
see
talking
like
to
the
you.
ritual itself happen, so he couldn't get that information.
So Nate, what's a 19?
A 19 lets you identify these as the same sigils that you witnessed when you did your investigations on your own in the Fallen
Didn't I
before.
just know that
And-
though?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Okay.
You see that whatever material could have been used to etch or like even paint any of these sigils on the different surfaces has completely disappeared, and they just seem to be scorched into whatever they were. As if like any magic used through them burned into like the surrounding of the symbol. You don't necessarily see any evidence left behind beyond that, though. Like, no one dropped
Can I point out the
their
dagger?
edges. Yeah, there is the dagger. Which is, well, when you look at it, it is another obsidian blade, but it seems to have a jagged blade to it. Almost like a serpentine fashion.
I'm gonna cast
I-
detect magic.
I
Do
woke
I
up
s-
with that in my chest.
Oh,
Do I
Um,
see anything in here
I'm sorry.
with my detect magic?
Well, there's all the magic for the items you all brought with you that you're all wearing, and you can see that there is both necromancy still attached to Acaius, as well as faint bits of necromancy coming from the blood.
And that's it. Like, there's no other magic around the place.
Whatever would have been here has been spent.
Okay. The dagger's not magical.
Sort of rip him out of you, since he was living inside you like a parasite to keep his body intact.
Like- Sort of like a boll weevil.
I knew we should have followed Acaius.
It's fine.
How
a lot of
we
shoulda,
on
woulda,
this-
couldas, whatever happened.
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's fine.
I
We'll-
mean,
we'll deal with Idolines.
I mean, the best part is they're alive. He
Acaius is alive. Acaius is alive. That's a good thing.
They
Wait.
said that they're gonna come back for me at some point for something.
Well,
Because then we can fucking kill him the second they show their goddamn face.
he's gonna know where we are anyway, so we'll just be ready.
What would Idolines be doing, though?
Evil cult shit.
Probably planning on taking over some area of the city or something, or the world. Evil shit,
Let's get out of here. We don't need
Yeah.
to be here anymore.
Yeah, I'll cover your 6.
All right. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to play.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna cast
I appreciate it.
prestidigitation on Acaius so he's not fully covered in blood, in his own blood.
hmm
And all like I'm so tiny. Galen's tiny. But I'm gonna
Gail's,
help
their
you.
sister's also tiny, so.
I'm gonna try to use disguise self to try to disguise some of like the damage and everything. And neat, doesn't work, right?
It doesn't work. You can't find whatever connection to magic that you had within you before.
Everything good?
I can't cast disguise self. I don't have any magic.
Oh, well,
It's fine.
Hold on.
That's fine.
It's all right. We'll get everything handled.
Yeah, we'll make sure things are taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah. We trudge back to the agency.
hmm I'm gonna keep an eye out for anyone just in case.
Okay. Continue making a perception check.
Yep.
Anyone who would like to.
Fuck.
I'm gonna.
Or- You have a D4, Acaius.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
No,
Okay,
that was a joke.
we got an 11 from Twister, a 19 from Gale, and a natural 20 for 23 from Velveteen.
Oh, you can roll the D4.
Outs. Gale and Velveteen, as everyone of you continue making your way back to the agency, I'll say that you do clock every now and then that there are some bats that seem to, just a couple of them, that seem to fly by over past all of you every now and then.
I clock them, but I don't do anything about them. Just keep walking.
Mhm.
Not really need to do anything.
We're shooting every bat in Sharn. We'll be at it for forever.
It's true.
So you continue your way back to the agency, and as you do, you just see a letter put on top, not put on top, placed into the, placed, boy, I'm having
Into the
trouble with
mailbox?
words right now, sorry.
Mail swap?
Mailbox.
Placed at the bottom of the door, so that way
Oh.
part of it is slipped
Tucked under.
underneath. Yeah, tucked under.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Who's it addressed to?
It doesn't say any address. All it says as you fold it open, thank you.
Set on fire.
It's just a thank you letter.
Yeah.
Why is
Father
he so
Target.
extra? Why
I
is he
cast
so
firebolt
fucking,
on it. Yeah.
Why is he so fucking extra?
So fucking dramatic ass bastard. You should have seen him come out of the fucking pool of blood. Oh my god, it was like a second fucking coming.
The second coming of what?
Of who?
Of what are you referencing?
We don't need to get into that one. What do you need? You need food. You lost a lot of blood, so presumably you're gonna need like
I'm-
food and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the healing has helped, but I think I need to lie down.
We
You
can get
want-
you there.
Do you want your bed, the couch, any specific?
I bed is preferable.
I'll take him upstairs.
Yeah, I'll get food and whatever. Anything you want specifically? Sunday.
Look at her.
I'll
Sunday.
stay posted up outside, just keeping an eye on things.
Okay. Thank you,
Nice.
Velveteen.
Something easy on the stomach, preferably.
Can do.
6-layer lasagna.
I'll help. I'll help Velveteen to.
A potato.
Greasy ass pizza.
I'll help Velveteen to his room.
Velveteen? Taser?
Velveteen.
Yeah, okay.
Velveteen, sorry.
Go to
Acaius.
bed, Grandpa.
You drop Acaius on the floor. Come on, Velveteen, bedtime.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna help Acaius to his room.
He'll
I
lie
cook
down
food.
on the bed.
I cook food and then come up with food. Eventually.
I really want to know what Velveteen's doing.
Do you want to know what Velveteen
You can't just stand on the front porch waving a gun around. We're in a city.
I'm not doing that, but if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm sitting there on, like, I imagine we have like a 2-step stoop that leads into the house
Yeah,
or building,
we did.
and I'm sitting there, my gun is adjacent to me, and I'm looking around, I'm occasionally rubbing my stomach and chest because, again, a chest beat the shit out of me earlier. And I'm clocking, if we want to go off a different perception check, Nate, let me know. But I'm clocking to see if there's any bats landing around us or just any suspicious individuals just walking around.
Donnelly just walks up to the fucking.
Go ahead and make another perception check.
He
I
walks
don't need to
past me,
come
I'm
through
like,
the hole in Velveteen's wall.
6.
he walks past me going inside, and he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, well, it's going on.
I mean, granted, we don't know what Idolanes looks like. Only
Yeah,
Acaius
but I-
knows
but
now
no.
what Idolanes looks like.
But I would never just let someone walk past me, though.
We're in a street.
No, I mean, into our building.
Oh.
Biggest thing.
I mean, they
Uh,
can't get in anyway because they have to.
Yeah, they just have to go through the big open hole in the wall that no one's ever fixed
Yeah.
to break into our home.
Nate, you can say I don't see anything, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't really see anyone of note as you're doing your watch. There's a lot of panic right now with the agency.
I mean, that's an understatement. Who do we tell about this? I mean,
Oh, thanks.
I mean, who's their fucking tail? Aside from us.
Who do we tell that a crazy
evil wizard.
blood mage just is loose again?
After being gone for 500 years.
Yep. It just keeps getting better. I am so sorry.
It's alright. It's not your fault.
No. It isn't at all.
I feel very much like it is.
I mean, he just took over your body, which is fucked up. So that's not a you thing. And you did your best to fight him off with the fact that he could just take over at any point and do whatever the fuck he wanted.
I just had a thought. I'm gonna go ahead and cast divination.
Okay, what are you trying to divine?
Let me make sure I know what this is concerning specific. Oh fuck!
What are you trying to do? Figure out if he's still in there?
No.
No.
My question is, this is ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Can that be 7 days before current?
It has to be like within the next 7 days.
It's predicting the future. You can't predict the past.
Because I want to ask, is Acaius's mom alive?
That was gonna be something that I asked. His
Um,
You want to
I
find
mean-
out?
and I can't do that with divination.
I could
I don't.
ask right now. She doesn't know who the fuck I am. I know of her. It brings back that question of like, can you just DM any celebrity if you know the sending spell because you're familiar with them?
Which is a really bad, thing that's available, but
Yeah, we
I
can find that
have
out.
Predictions against that.
Hmm.
She is very well known. People were just sending her messages constantly.
Yeah. So we can figure that out. We can do that today.
I don't see why he would have gone there. Because Acaius never saw the scroll, right?
Yeah, Acaius never saw the scroll being taken away.
So I pull out a book.
oh, I actually do have an idea for divination. Is Idolanes on a revenge plan against us?
Can you ping divination right now, so I know how to answer this?
Okay, so I'm gonna
Let
read.
me
I'm gonna
know.
read this book to you while Twister's doing whatever that is. This is by Eldar Harris, the same person that wrote that book that your spouse had, which was an illusory script of a document about liches and fighting off liches, mentioning Idolanes by name, and this is a sequel book. That's the TLDR of the whole thing. Essentially,
Oh.
the end of this book here says, the key, according to the informant, is severing the connections that the soul holds on to, whatever that may be. Meaning that, like, any connections that the individual has need to be severed so that Idolanes can free herself from her potential binding. And you, being the soul that was holding on to her,
Mm-hmm.
weakening those could theoretically your connections to people, because Idolanes has a whole thing about family. There's a bunch of family shit in here, so it wouldn't surprise me, unfortunately, if Idolanes went to your family. Can I help you?
Oh shit.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah.
We can go check it out. You don't have to, we can deal with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Twister, your divination, as you ask that question, you get a reply in a soft version of your own voice. They do not have revenge in their mind against you, but you are a threat still to them.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna fucking kill him if I see that bitch on the street dead.
Well,
I'll
they don't
also
plan.
give a description of what I saw of Idolanes. What was he wearing?
He had a
Robe?
crimson and black robe on. He would have been. He was like a bald head,
Oh.
no beard, but there would have been some tattoos, kind of like going from the forehead, circling down into the neck, into the shoulders. Various different kind of like runes and glyphs. That's pretty much all you would have gotten for the body. Because of how much
yeah, 'cause
would have
he's
been covered
naked.
in blood, and then quickly put on a robe afterwards.
I'll share that description.
Ooh,
A lot of blood.
I'm surprised that, no offense, that you had that much blood in you. I don't know why you would take offense to that. Never pretend I didn't. Is this good? Do you like the food?
Yeah.
Great. But yeah, we can go check in on your mom discreetly.
Please.
Yeah.
Let me see something here. Yeah, I don't have a spell other than Revivify. Yeah, do you think I should stay here? I mean,
One of us should stay here.
yeah, one of us should.
I don't necessarily know how exactly we're gonna go check in on that fucking Endo family. Or are we gonna just walk up to their house? Like,
maybe we can be like, hey, we're friends of Acaius's. He's sick right now.
He's what?
sick was the word.
Oh.
You sounded like thick,
I was-
but
He's
That's-
sick
that's-
right now. He's got a thick
too
booty.
thick right now to come out for tea with you, ma'am. But
So we'll have to rain check it.
I just write a letter and give it to you to give to her, explaining
That works.
my absence.
because if something had happened, there would be a commotion at the house, regardless.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Unless it was done discreetly.
When you're there, ask Oswin, the butler, to check the safe.
Right.
Alright.
Of course.
I'm a little concerned that my father may have found it and decided that that was worth some money.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to stay here, Twister? Or do you want to go?
I'd like to go, honestly.
I don't mind staying.
Velveteen, do you want to go or do you want to stay?
That was
Velveteen's not here.
downstairs.
Oh, Velveteen's downstairs. I'll ask if Velveteen wants to go.
Grab our earring. Velveteen.
We do have the earrings. We need
Oh yeah, Velveteen.
The-
Hello?
very useful magic item I chose.
Hello?
Do you want to go to Acaius's place or Acaius's parents' place, or do you want to stay? Hello?
I'm thinking, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be for the best if we're gonna, dress it up. Okay, first of all, I'm guessing just real quick you would tell me what's happening upstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to dress it up as best as possible, I would suggest you two go, and I can stay here.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh wait,
What?
I just had a thought. Wouldn't one person with sending be good to have on each? One person here with sending, one person there with sending?
So if an emergency happens, we can communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
is
that
tragically very true.
means that Velveteen would.
I
go
can
and wanna
stay
do
if you
stay.
I
if
don't
you want
mind.
to take Velveteen.
I don't mind staying.
You don't?
No, I'm fine with staying.
Okay.
If we don't think that a case is going to suddenly start bursting more blood. No offense. Sorry, I'm not doing well right now. But I don't mind staying.
Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely go then. I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, we'll be back.
Yeah, I'll send you a message if anything happens. Yeah.
and I'll send you a message if I find out anything.
Yeah, you got that letter, Acaius?
He was writing it. He'll seal it and hand it to Twister.
You just have a fucking wax seal kit on your like
no,
on your
he
sick
doesn't seal
bed.
it with like wax. He just, I don't know what he uses to seal it.
Blood.
It's covered in blood.
No.
I've precipitated you so much. How are you still bleeding?
Hey mom, sorry I can't come. There's bloody
Blood
fingerprints
fingerprint,
on.
yeah.
I'm feeling a little ill right now.
No.
Can we reschedule for another time? There's fucking blood all over the letter.
All right. I'll go downstairs with the letter. All right. Let's go. Oh wait. Go back upstairs. Where's your place? Where's your
Oh.
parents' place?
I'll give you the address. I'll dox my parents.
Thank you.
It's really over the top and ridiculous. I promise you. Just
Okay.
you know.
Like I'll know when I see it.
Yeah, it has the gates have a big like
A.
curtain.
Cursive A.
Why would it
E.
have an A?
Wait.
For
Cursive
A
E.
for Acaius?
Yeah.
They
Cursive E.
they got it monogrammed after their child's first name.
Sorry. Cursive E. Got it.
There's it's a cursive E on the gates. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Be safe.
Let's go.
Alright.
Be safe and thank you.
Not a problem.
Alright, so for a reminder, who's going? Twister and
Velveteen.
Palpatine.
Velveteen? Okay.
And Acaius and Gale are staying.
Twister, Velveteen, you can continue your journey throughout Sharn, crossing over the different plateaus to the district that the Endo estate is within. You walk through the bountiful gardens before you come across the gate with the cursive E that you were described.
Oh. Huh. It really is a little big.
It certainly is something. So, deliver the letter and that's it, or was there
Deliver the
like-
letter, and then we have to tell Oswin to check the safe. That's
Do
where
we-
the
Do we tell Oswin who we are, or
yeah,
okay? Because
we're friends of Acaius's.
I'm just saying that feels a little weird just to tell them that. Okay, this is yeah. Let's go ahead and head inside. I don't know if the gates are gonna open on their own.
Is there like a buzzer for the gate?
But I imagine there's
There's a door handle for the gate.
There is a door handle. Okay, I'll use the door
Gates?
handle.
Okay.
Get the fucking buzz in.
Hey, some places do have that.
Yeah, let's head inside.
Are you,
Sorry, buzzers weren't created until after 6780.
are you You open the gates to make have to go down a short path through a garden where you can get to the front door for the house. Knock on the door, and you can see that there is a pretty elderly butler that greets you from the other side. Yes. How can I help you two gentlemen?
Hello. Are you? Is it Oswin?
Yes.
Are you Oswin?
Yes, that is my name.
Hi. We're associates with your friend. Friend, Acaius. I don't know.
With-
if you-
With your
It's not family, so.
we're associates of Acaius's. Endo. He wanted to give this letter to his mother.
Because apparently they were supposed to have tea today, and that didn't go through because Acaius is sick. You just read the letter, of course. It's gonna be written better than I can say, mostly because I haven't read the letter. So
Do an inside check.
Why
on
are you
you.
sounding so sus?
I didn't read the letter. You held on to it the entire time we walked here.
Yeah, because Acaius wrote the. I don't know what's in this letter.
I'm pretty sure you know what's in the letter more than I do.
Oh my god.
We're not murderers, by the way.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
This is a higher DC with every word that was said. Okay, an 18 is still good, though.
Still forget to ask the question.
I'm pretty sure you've read the papers and heard of the Eyes of Many. You seem like the individual who reads papers.
I've kept on track with what young Master Acaius has been up to within the city.
Imagine one of us has mentioned that paper on occasion.
I've not gotten anyone's names by...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm Twister Carbon.
Yeah, I'm Velveteen Despero. And apparently Acaius is here too.
You can see Oswin goes ahead and just checks the letter. Kind of like look at the envelope, sees the stamp. Alright, very well. Thank you for delivering this. I will let the lady know.
One more thing. Acaius wants to know if you can check the safe.
Can we okay. Never mind.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so we spoke with Acaius, who again is not doing well, and apparently they stowed some items away in the safe, and they want you to check if said items are still in there or their father potentially moved them out of there. It feels weird us asking this because we're two complete strangers, but I feel as if, you could do us a solid or a favor.
Can I have added that to my letter, please?
We can say
Right
so,
now.
but for now, Oswin will go. You can wait outside for now. I'll deliver this letter. See what the lady has to say about this. And then we may check the safe.
Okay.
Thank you for this delivery. And the door will get kind of closed, leaving you all. You all just sit and wait.
What was that?
What do you mean? What was that?
You were putting your foot in your mouth.
Oh, you get a big surprise. What do you mean? I always put my foot in my mouth.
I mean, you're right. But
Hello, Velveteen Despero. Have you not met me before?
Sadly, no, I have.
Then what's again? Okay. I'm also believe in being honest with an individual I'm just meeting for the first time. If I start just lying to him off the bat, it's gonna create a level of mistrust between
You're
the two.
not lying. Acaius really isn't doing well.
Well, I know that, but I didn't want to make it seem like we're saying a lot of crazy things off the bat, even if they read the letter or not.
But then why did you just shout we're not murderers? It makes it seem like we are, but we're not.
Because I panicked because I was scared. If you don't remember, it's been a pretty stressful day for me and us and everyone else.
It has.
So forgive me if I'm on the edge a little bit.
Oh.
Are you gonna fault me for that? Are you gonna yell at me for that?
No, I'm not gonna yell at you.
So, again, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I was also a little. No. If I fucked up, I fucked up, and you could fault me for it.
I mean, we got the letter to Acaius' family, so
Yeah, we
we at least
also
got that.
yeah, we don't know if he's even gonna come back, or in moments we're gonna hear barking, and then other people are gonna
Release the
show up.
hounds.
Yeah, we get arrested for being weirdos. Especially because Upper Sean, I imagine doesn't want loitering either.
Yeah, but I mean, we were specifically told to wait here, so.
No, I know, but they could just be saying that to alert the guards.
After a few more minutes, the door will open again for you, and you can see Oswin on the other side of the door step outside to meet with you all. The door is closed behind. Lady Fervo Zendo says that she is sorry that Acaius could not make it today, and would be happy to find another time to have this meeting that they were supposed to have.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's good. Yeah.
how about a week from now?
They're not making up the date for Acaius.
I didn't know. Okay, they're free for a week from now. They just recently left their
Well,
job.
I can let you know what Acaius says. Or Acaius.
That discussion can be made between the two.
Okay. Did you? Again, I find this absurd. Did you check the safe for us?
I did my own check. There was nothing noticeable, which I assume means that whatever Acaius had inside was disposed of, but I do not believe Master Endo would have known, as he would have said something about such an item had he seen it.
Interesting.
And Acaius told us what item was put in there, right? No?
I think I'm the only one who knows what was in the safe. Right?
Yeah, I think Acaius only told Gale.
So some item was in there, and it's been removed, possibly.
Or, well, no, the last time he checked, there was nothing. There's no change. So.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Can we at least? Are we allowed to ask? What's
No.
in there?
No.
I feel okay. Just feels weird that we're not being told what's in there.
Why would
It's their personal property.
No, I know, but I feel like it might be detrimental to things going forward.
It's fine.
I'm just
fine.
I'm just trying to make sure it's the biggest thing.
I
So,
know, I get it, but no.
I would have to ask you to leave because you are making a ruckus. And even though I know that you had Acaius' insignia on that letter, you do not sound like you are up to any good right now, and I do not want the neighbors to be upset.
Did you see what I mean?
All right, you're going. I push Velveteen. as
I'm
we
just
leave.
saying. I'm just making sure.
Thank
We
you
were
so
given a
much.
limited amount of information. Good sir.
Okay.
Good sir. We were given a limited amount of information.
Oh, Velveteen.
I'm sorry. Am I wrong that we were not given a limited amount of information?
Shut up.
I can't make lemonade if I'm given lemon
Really?
seeds.
As soon as we get out of the estate, I'm gonna message Acaius. Or I'm gonna cast sending to Acaius. Letter was delivered. Your mom said it's fine. Oswin checked safe. Your item wasn't in there.
I'll relay that to Gale and then reply with,
Shit.
okay, thank you. I will reschedule with her. Discuss more when you get back.
All right. Let's get back.
And all of you can reconvene back within the detective agency to think about what your next plans would be next time we play, as this has to be a shortened bit of Shadows of Sharn. Hope everyone had a fantastic time during this episode 50, where nothing bad happened. So many good, jolly things, right? Remember the magic shop?
Yeah.
All the fun there.
That was this session.
I was watching the magic shop and I was like, oh my god.
They kicked me out of the shop.
What a
and tried to
duality
steal
of
so
man.
much gold.
Yeah. Quality of man.
But yeah, hope everyone had a fantastic time. Thank you all for watching as well. As we go ahead and say our goodbyes, let's go ahead and learn where else our wonderful Eyes of Mini can be seen. Becca?
Hello, I've been Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as cool armadillo, either with a 0, so that the final O, or not. It's really a case-by-case basis. As for the only other place you can find me at the moment, you can find me over on Mondays over at twitch.tv/talkingxp at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Pacific. Yes, I said that right, for Ravenloft Misfits, where I play Vaughn, and we're fighting my mom's spirit that's possessing a dragon head? What? Who knows? You know, it's Strahd.
Thank you very much. Johnny?
Hold on. I gotta do a quick breathing exercise. I have a lot. Hi, my name is Johnny, aka It's Johnny Rose. If you want to find me in several places, check me out on Twitter at its_Johnny Rose, or check me out on Twitter at It's Johnny Rose. If you're into wrestling, check out Number One Entrance over on YouTube and on Twitter and on TikTok. We've got a lot of things coming up this week. Podcast should be going up at least tomorrow or Tuesday. Our GM stuff should be going up next week as well. Find me over on this channel again tomorrow. We're going to be doing some football, and maybe it's recording something else as well. Who's to say? But then in 2 weeks' time, you can also try to find me over at the Lost Caravan RPG, where I'll be playing a demigod. Haven't come up with the character yet. And just announced previously in their Discord, I will be part of a regular season edition of a D&D game that's coming up in March. It's exciting, it's fun, and I'm very happy to be there. And Thursday we're doing a stream with Tyler. Friday we're doing a stream with Mark, Donut, and Patrick. Yeah. It's exciting. It's a lot of stuff.
That is
If you
a
want
lot.
to find me on the internet, I'm probably somewhere. Time is dwindling down and I don't have a lot of it, but exciting.
Alright, thank you very much. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta, at Twitch at Cosmic Zeta, Blue Sky at Cosmic Zeta, anywhere. That's about it for me.
Thank you as well. Stone?
Hello, I am Stone. You can find me on Twitter at HelloI'mStone or Twitch at twitch.tv/HelloI'mStone, where I like to stream. However, for the next little while, streams may be here and there just because we're currently in the process of moving. So maybe something on Tuesday, but after that, it's going to kind of be a toss-up. So keep up with my schedule on Twitter. And yeah, I'm Stone.
Thank you very much. And I've been Garmazillikong, social media, the same name. You can go ahead and get ready for some weird schedules of streams myself, because things are a bit all over the place for me as well. It's not going to be doing some football talk with the same people that did the NFL season preview with before, including Johnny. Some more Sekiro and more Shadows of Sharn, and I believe that's all I technically have for streams next week. But yeah, hope everyone had a fantastic time with today's episode. You've been amazing, wonderful, gracious, kind, and I hope that you find a magical gacha shop of your dreams someday too. Just don't roll a natural one. Goodbye, everyone.